So a few months ago, James Robinson stitched me up with some P770 fake irons, which we tested, and if you saw that review, we concluded by saying they were absolutely awful, and do not waste your money on buying fake irons. And if that didn't convince you enough, you know, obviously where some subscribers said, yeah, but guys, you're pros, you can feel the difference. What about an High Handicap testing his club? Would they know any difference? So I've got Rob coming onto the channel. He's done a couple of videos with us recently. He's not the most consistent golfer, but he can play golf on his day. He's going to be testing these clubs. He's got no idea. He's absolutely clueless. Will he be able to tell? Right, Rob, I've got some P770 irons for you to try in graphite. Rob's somebody that uses steel shafts at the minute, but you're thinking about graphite, aren't you?
Yeah.
We tried the Cali's with graphite, you know, last week, which you really enjoyed. So we've got some 770s that I think James said originally the retail value of these would have been about £1,600 with these graphite shafts. He's picked them up off eBay for about 400. But yeah, we just wanted to test them really. Let us know what you think, you know, if you think that they're better than Cali.
Yeah, I'd be interested to know what the graphite's like with, obviously,
a very expensive head. You know, he's tried the Cali irons with graphite, which we think they retail, though they do retail at 549.
Yeah.
But you know, the Cali 01T is probably the replica of this, really.
Yeah.
Or designed, you know, with this in mind. So it'd be interesting to see actually
Okay.
what you think. I'll play with them as well for a bit of fun. We'll have 3 holes, and I'll give you a shot and all.
Look it up.
392 yards par 4. This is going to play a monster today because it's uphill, into the wind and wet. Great drive, Rob. Good shot.
Shot.
You probably didn't see me hit it this straight last time you played with me, did you? Unlucky. So Rob, have a close look at these heads. Tell me your first impression. What do you think of the like engineering and the quality? You know?
Well, because you've got that power core thing,
yeah,
speed pocket, whatever it is, it gives you some confidence because it's like the old ones.
Yeah.
If you've got that and you think, oh, they're going to be a bit more forgiving,
yeah,
and get up in air. I mean, obviously quality is Taylormade always make good irons, and that kind of style. That's what a lot of the consumer, to make it to copy kind of thing.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, £1,600–1,700 club. Do they feel premium to you? Like, you know, do they look premium?
Yeah, they look premium. I mean, that's, as I said, that's why. Actually, I mean, the head looks a bit like the Cali head.
Yeah, it is because it's a similar size.
Yeah, it's more compact.
Yeah.
Which I noticed with the Cali as opposed to my Tacomas.
Got a little left on your ante.
Yeah. Turn club over. They feel a lot softer.
Yeah.
But is that because they're forged?
Potentially, yeah. Yeah, that's probably one of the factors that'll be different to Cali.
But the swing felt like the Cali swing. That must be to do with graphite.
Yeah, so it felt a bit lighter because it got graphite
lighter.
shafts. Okay.
I just didn't square the face up, so...
It's alright. Right then, Rob, get a little pitching wedge on there. Not bad, good distance. Look at that, it's coming back round off slow for you. I'm not sure what to do here, guys. I'm not sure whether to tell him or not. I just don't think he's going to realise that they're fake. Which I suppose were the purpose of the vlog, is to see if he would pick up on it, but I just don't think he's going to know whether it's him or the club that's hindering him. Right then, Rob, is this for your 5?
Yeah.
4 on, isn't it, yeah? Lucky. Got some swing,
It didn't
hasn't it?
it didn't look like it were going to swing that much.
Yeah, it's a tough one.
That's the thing with these good greens. The slopes are subtle.
They love it, greenkeepers here, you know.
Oh,
They can
you
really
imagine?
trick it up, you know, when they want
Yeah.
to.
And so, I mean, when James goes out and that, they say, "Where's he put the pin?"
Yeah. This is a, well, I suppose I could have put it in a naughtier place, but it's still naughty. Just.
So
I think I've done you.
I can't have anyway.
I've done you. Rob, for the purpose of this video, right,
Yeah.
I'll give you 2 shots on this hole if you tee off with a 5-iron. But not only tee off with a 5-iron, I'm going to let you tee off with a 5-iron out of the Taylormade set and the Cali set, and you can pick the best one.
Can I? The Kelly set's got a 4-iron.
All right, well, we could go 4-iron if you want.
Well, you haven't got a 4-iron in the Taylormade.
We have.
Have
We
we?
have, yeah, there's a 4-iron in there, yeah.
Okay.
Because I've got a question for you after this, and I think the subscribers would like to know how you feel after hitting both these irons.
Okay.
On which you felt the most comfortable with.
Yeah.
Be interesting.
Yeah, it will be.
Happy with that. What I want you to do, Rob, is have a couple of practice swings with this Cali and really get a feel for the weighting of it
Yeah.
before you hit it. So really get a couple of practice swings and get a feel for the weight of the club, how it feels when you're swinging it. Are you teeing that up or is it off floor?
It's teed up.
Is it?
You can see it red.
All right. Yeah, no, it's all right. Just look low. But...
4-iron off at deck. I'm not just.
I'm going to tell you because you might not be aware, but you're aiming way right there.
Right. Okay.
So just bear that in mind. Get your feet down that left side of the fairway. That's it, when you're ready.
Oh, cuts across it.
It's all right, not your best shot.
That's a goner, that.
Right.
You got the other one?
Well, no, I think you're all right. There's enough room out there to find it. It's just not your best shot, is it? You got another...
Oh, all right, yeah.
It opens up. Have you got another ball?
Yeah.
Have a couple of practice swings with this. Really get a feel for the weighting at club before you hit it. Wow, that is crazy. Now I know, what are you going to say after them two? Which one did you prefer?
Just the second one, I think. I mean, the thing is that were a fairly close to the
club
middle.
feel nice though?
Yeah, it does feel really nice. This graph, it just, I don't know, I can't really describe it. Just feels like I know what the club head's doing.
Wow.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. What were you saying, Rob?
One thing that I'd have to get used to is the size of the head. The heads are very compact.
Yeah, I don't think these are not the right head size for you. Yeah. It's only for testing purposes. We're doing an experimental video which you don't know nothing about yet. Subscribers at home do, but I'm just about to tell you actually. These clubs, these P790s, are fake.
Were they?
They were bought off AliExpress and I think they were like £400. So they're a fake golf club. Now, we're not here to promote fake golf clubs, but I did a video with James Robinson where we tested them and we thought they were awful. We could feel a lot of differences in the flexes of the shafts. I mean, you know, but a lot of subscribers says, yeah, but guys, you're pros.
Yeah.
Would a handicap golfer really know that? I mean, that's barely moving.
Yeah.
Right, if I get you the pitching wedge, I think it's the pitching wedge in this set.
Oh, I remember you and pitching wedge.
Look at that. So there's so much difference in the shafts and the feel of each club. But the subscribers are probably right. If you're a handicap golfer, are you going to notice that?
I mean,
you might not notice it, but it's not good to have.
No,
trust me.
When you said use the pitching wedge, I couldn't understand why the shot did what it did.
I felt the flex on the little chip and run.
Yeah.
What I'm playing. So you imagine trying to play a full swing with that.
I mean, that weren't a full swing. What I did, and I'm thinking, why is it?
I've lost my head cover. That's what I'm looking around for. Have you seen it? My Freewood head cover.
Yeah.
Oh, he sat on it. It's warm now.
I know. I couldn't understand why the pitching wedge went off like it did.
Yeah,
Because I thought I've lined it up and I've gone down line.
yeah,
And obviously if it's whippy, the club's coming after, isn't it?
yeah. It's certainly, you know, yeah, it's eye-opening. It's eye-opening the fact that you could have easily bought these and had them 6 months, 12, never even known until maybe a pro picked them out your bag or a low-end camera said, these don't feel right.
Yeah.
But you didn't even know when you looked at them, did you?
No, not at all. I wouldn't know at all. And that 4-iron felt really nice. That felt really nice.
He's pulled it left. It's away. That's come out well, hasn't it? It certainly can be off the deck.
Yeah.
That's monstered. I weren't sure about that.
Well, I was looking at them saying, you know, are they going to, can hit him off the deck, but...
I don't think they're designed
No.
to hit off deck, but it does. If you can hit a club, if you can hit a good fairway off the deck, I'm sure you could work that.
It's kind of in between.
Oh, that's a beautiful connection. A little bit left, but you struck that well. Do you know what I think this might be telling us? Is that although these, I think they're crap, mate, you might need some really lightweight soft shafts. Because these are so flexible. These would be like ladies' shafts.
Yeah.
In weight or seniors.
Seniors, yeah. I am thinking.
Yeah.
I could do with seniors, I think.
Go on, bounce. That might end up being alright. Pretty much where I wanted it.
Pretty nice.
Safe.
I didn't know they were.
Gonna roll. Oh, what a great shot, Rob. How many is that for? Are you on for 5?
Yeah.
Right, so you're here for net free and I'm here for free. Hit it. Oh, bloody hell. Great putt, you can have that, mate.
Cheers, Gary.
Right, this is for half then.
Yeah.
Yeah, solid.
Hold on.
Right, final hole to finish, 143 yard par 3. Rob, you're 1 down. And you've opted for the Taylormade 4-iron, haven't you?
Yeah.
I think you've found a favourite club in this set, haven't you?
It's the one that seems to do what I want. He says, famous last words.
How are you finding the course? Because you've seen it on channel a lot. It's first time you played it.
No, I really like it.
Yeah.
I really like interesting is all tricky, and it's more positional than what I thought.
Yeah.
Especially for my handicap.
Yeah.
I can't bomb it like you can. So you think, oh well, I'll do this and I'll do that.
Yeah. It's away. I mean, you've got a shot. So I'd expect you probably get a 4 from there. I've got the 8 iron. It's 140 uphill. This one don't feel too bad. This is one of the better feeling ones. Oh, that's lovely. If it's the club, that's all over it.
That was a great strike. It sounded good. Ah! Send it.
He's going to have a tough putt from there. Greenkeepers will be
All
echoing
day.
him. Put some nasty pin positions out today. I wish this camera could show you that slope that he's got to come down. You just cannot appreciate it.
I was trying to hit this here
on camera
and let it roll down.
But this is just impossible. Unless it goes in the hole, there is no way you can stop that short if you get to the banking. it might even de-green this. And bear in mind, the rest of the green's probably... Oh, is he going to get there?
Go on, go on, go on.
Oh. That's the worst thing you could have done.
I know.
Because now you've got to do it again. Get in the comments, guys. What's he going to score? He's had 3. It's not looking good. Oh, that's miles too hard. Bear in mind, there's some like water on these greens as well at minute. I think when I'm on putting, I'm on, and when I'm off, I'm off. It's either all or nothing.
It's.
I think that's just confidence, though, isn't it?
These roll really nice. It's like not so much that they're fast, the fact that they just roll. Oh,
You can have that one.
What had it if it had hit it? It's it.
Well, that surprised me, because I don't think you would have picked up on it.
I wouldn't playing once, but I did think if I'd had used them for 6 months, I would think there was something wrong, because the shafts, I would have known. They felt good when he had middled them.
Yeah.
But each club, the flex seemed different.
Yeah.
I mean, like the pitching wedge was like a piece of spaghetti.
Yeah.
And I didn't mind the 4 iron and the 5 iron; they seemed all right. But I would end up going for lessons or checking the shafts and saying, are these the right? Because it would have took me a long time to realise. Because me personally, I would have doubted myself.
Well, we get a lot of stick on this channel for obviously highlighting, you know, fake equipment, but I think it's good to highlight it, not because we're trying to promote it, but to make you aware it is out there, and people like Rob, you know, could easily get scammed by this kind of stuff. So you have got to be careful when you're shopping around. But let's, for all instances, say that you did know what you were shopping for, and you was well aware that you were going to get these clubs from China. You were well aware they were fake, and you paid £370 for them. What would you be happy with that, or would you be disappointed with them? What, after trying them?
Not after trying them, but I probably would have the shafts looked at.
If you're going to go and buy a set of clubs, you don't buy a set of clubs then have them reshafted. You've bought these clubs from China, they've arrived, it's your first ever round with them. What would you be thinking? But
to be honest, there's no way I'd buy a set of P770s for 400 quid with graphite shafts.
You mean you're too smart?
I just thought, no, they're not right. They can't be right.
No, what I'm saying...
Second hand,
yeah,
you'd go fair enough.
No, what I'm saying is you know they're fake.
Oh, right, you know
they're fake. You've gone on to AliExpress, you bought them, they've arrived. What are you thinking now after playing with them and you've looked at them?
I'd be...
you know they're fake.
Yeah.
Are you thinking... they don't feel great, they're too whippy, or...
Some clubs were too whippy, but I'd got no complaints about the strike.
Yeah.
I mean, a couple of shots hit them, I hit him out the middle, and he felt really nice and really soft.
Yeah.
But I don't think they're as forgiving as what the real one was.
No, what I would conclude by saying, it's good to sort of pick a brains around handicap golf. I think you guys would, you know, it's nice to sort of for you to hear that. But what I would say is, use that budget, £370, towards some proper clubs, whether it's a good second-hand set from a reputable, you know, place like Golf Bidder or Cash for Clubs, or you know, something like Cali or Tacoma. I keep getting that one wrong. There is a brand called Tomoko, and that's why I keep getting it wrong. Tacoma. You know, use that budget against getting a good quality, well-engineered set where there's some consistencies.
I mean, the only time I would buy clubs like that, it would be off Golf Bidder or Golf Clubs for Cash. Yeah. Because you know they're going to be straight.
Well, they just don't fall through the net there because they're the absolute experts on second-hand clubs.
I mean, if I was getting second-hand clubs or something like that, I mean, like I said, for alarm bells would ring at that price with graphite shafts. But like you said, if they were that price at Golf Club for Cash, you know that it's the real deal. Yeah. And they're just second-hand.
Well, that's the experiment, guys. I don't know whether it worked or whether it didn't. I would say Rob wouldn't have known. You'd have ended up, you know, probably having some fake clubs you didn't know about.
Yeah.
Potentially, I think, hindering your golf without even knowing it. That's the thing. I don't think you would have known.
No, I wouldn't, because as I said, with them pitching wedges, I was doubting myself.
Yeah.
And when I did another one, I went, I'm sure I'm coming through the line.
Yeah.
And when it was flying off to the right, I was thinking, oh, it must be me. It must be me.
Guys, thanks for watching. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, and we'll see you in a couple of days' time for some more fun videos.
Yeah.
Cheers, guys. Bye.